What happens when a man worth over £1 billion gets denied a credit card limit increase? You might expect a polite email or a call to customer service. But when Lord Alan Sugar, the billionaire tycoon and TV personality, got rejected by American Express, he didn't just sigh and move on. He called them a bunch of idiots. And honestly, I think that's the least of it. Let me break down why this story is more than just a rich guy throwing a tantrum. Here's the thing. Sugar's not some random guy with a few thousand in his account. We're talking about a man whose net worth is over £1 billion. Yet, when he asked to increase his credit limit, Amex said no. And no, it wasn't because they didn't know who he was. He specifically spoke to a UK-based rep who was aware of his fortune, and that didn't change the outcome. What does that say about how financial institutions treat people with extreme wealth? Personally, I think it's a bit of a paradox. On one hand, they are supposed to cater to high net worth individuals, but on the other, they are still bound by the same systems as everyone else. It's like expecting a Michelin-starred chef to serve fast food at a drive-thru. Now, the backlash on social media was wild. People were quick to accuse Sugar of royal treatment and flaunting his wealth. But here's what many don't realize. Sugar's not asking for a private jet or a penthouse. He's asking for a credit card. Why? Because he doesn't walk around with bags of cash. Wait, what? That's not just funny. It's a window into how the ultra-wealthy navigate the modern world. They are still part of a system that requires plastic for everyday transactions. And if you think about it, that's kind of absurd. A man with £1 billion can't just write a check for a coffee. Or maybe he can, but the act of using a credit card feels like a necessary evil. But let's dig deeper. This isn't just about Sugar's ego. It's about the growing disconnect between the ultra-rich and the systems they rely on. When you're worth $1 billion, you're expected to have everything. Yet, here's a man who's being treated like any other customer. And that's the real kicker. What this suggests is that even the wealthiest among us aren't immune to the arbitrary rules of financial institutions. It's a reminder that money doesn't always buy you the flexibility you think it does. And here's the twist. American Express hasn't commented yet. That silence is telling. Are they trying to avoid a PR nightmare? Or are they genuinely baffled by the level of public scrutiny this incident has generated? Either way, it's a fascinating case study in how the intersection of wealth, power, and everyday services can create unexpected drama. So, what does this all mean for the rest of us? It's a reminder that no one is truly above the system. Even billionaires have to play by the rules, most of the time. But when those rules fail them, it's not just a personal inconvenience. It's a reflection of a system that's built for the average person, not the extraordinary. And that, my friends, is a conversation worth having.